Hey guys, it's Corey again. I hope you're all having a great week. You are almost done. Congratulations. Continue to work hard and finish strong in this challenge. I'm telling you, the hard work is going to pay off, okay? Today, we are going to talk about follow up, and I really love this topic because I know the power of it. And I have two examples of this. One of my all star level ones was literally I followed up with for a year. Not all the time, but anytime there was a special or something, I would reach out to her. And then after a year, it just was time, and she was like, I'm ready, I'm going to join. I was like, oh my gosh, and she took off. It was just a timing thing. Another girl that I'm still working on, I've been working on for 2 years, and this last time I reached out to her, we were running a special, and I just said, hey, just letting you know, as I usually do, I hope that's okay. And she wrote back, she goes, I always love it when you message me. I'm still, it's still on my radar. It's just a timing thing for her too. So you just don't underestimate, just even if someone doesn't respond, following up is still just so important. And it just helps them to remember that you haven't forgotten and that they need to continue to consider it. And so it's just so important. So the first thing I want you to do today is to go back to your list and spend 3 minutes, and any new names that you think of, I want you to add to your list. You need to be doing that every so often anyway, but this week in particular, we're focusing on it. And so just continue to try and add to that list. It's ever evolving, it's ever changing. Scratching people off, adding people on. Just always come back to that list. It's such a great thing to always have on hand. So that's your first thing to do today. The second thing is really more of just advice on how to follow up. So what you want to do when you are following up with someone who you've already reached out to is when you follow up with them, you need to speak in an assuming voice. You want to assume the sale. So instead of saying, just seeing what you think about this, do you have any questions? Just being like, I'm so excited to hear what you're wanting to order. Let me know exactly what you're thinking about so that we can get exactly the right combination of products for you, because I want to get you started on the right foot. Or if it's someone you're talking to about an ambassador and you're following up with them, just say, hey, I was just wanting to make sure you got all the information that I sent you, so you can read it all through before we get you signed up, and so that if you have any questions before we sign you up, that you can have all that information answered beforehand. Or just instead of saying, so what do you think, just say, okay, when you sign up or when you place your order, I want to give you this. One thing I heard at one point was, whenever they're following us, I've had this a few different times, someone says, I'm gonna sign up, and then all of a sudden it's like 3 days later and they haven't done anything. Sometimes I'll just send a message and just say, hey, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss the email that you had signed up, because as soon as you sign up, I want to get you added to our group pages and send you some information to really get you started strong. So in a sense of saying, so what, did something happen? Just saying, hey, you said you were going to sign up, so I'm kind of waiting on you. I'm not saying in a bad way, but I'm so excited to send you this information and to add you to our group pages so that you can be welcomed and all of those things. So I think anytime you can speak in an assuming voice to help close the sale or to close the deal, it can be just a game changer. And you need to speak with boldness and confidence, because they're going to hear it if you're kind of being like, so what do you think? Or do you have any questions? Or just instead of, hey, what's holding you up? Or I'm so excited for you to join my team, and anything like that. So anytime you can just speak confidently, speak boldly, excitement is just contagious. They'll want to jump on board. So you really want to think about the voice that they are hearing from you, okay? Hopefully that will make sense. Another thing that sometimes I will do, especially for fence sitters that maybe have kind of been like, I want to, but a lot of times I'll offer a deal personally. I'll say, hey, if you sign up this weekend, I want to cover your $15 of your joining fee, or half of your joining fee, or I'll pay for your shipping, or anything that has that kind of extra nudge to kind of get them going. Because you've got to remember, if they buy a welcome pack, you at least get $25 in your building bonus coming back from Plexus the following week. So you could even just say, hey, I'll give you $20, well, you're still making $5 of that at least. So just to think about, okay, I need to be thinking, I want to get them on my team. What can I offer? Maybe a free product, a fun, like a Plexus water bottle for anyone that signs up this week, or anything like that. Go on Etsy. There's lots of cool little Plexus swag that you can say, hey, if you sign up this weekend, I'll get, you get this. So anything as a little extra incentive to give them that push. So what I want you to do today is to, again, add to your list. I want you to really be strategic about, as you're thinking about following up with people, to speak in an assuming voice. And I want you to follow up with everyone that you contacted on days 1 and 2 of this challenge. You can go further than that if you want to, but for sure from days 1 and 2, it's been enough days now, it's a good time to follow up. And then tomorrow, I think you need to follow up with people that you contacted on day 3, and so on and so forth. Because you want to just don't let too big of a window go through, especially after that first contact. So it's pretty easy today. I hope that's helpful. Guys, you've got one more day. Finish strong. I know you can do it.